All right, and we're back doing a little outdoorsman day. Got RJ and Rip way up here. We got to do some cleaning. Shot some sporting clays yesterday, so we got to clean up all that. And then we may even try to go after a few quail that the guys didn't shoot yesterday on the property. So we'll see what happens, but trying to just do a little outdoor adventure today. I think RJ is trying to shoot some clay pigeons, so he's got his BB gun out. And then, from there, we'll see what happens. See what else we can get into out here on the property. RJ, what we working on today? Gross. Don't know what that was.
We're just finding all the clay pigeons that we didn't shoot, and we're picking up shotgun shells.
Rip, what you think? Out of shape. Yeah, I got the little Mojo pick stick. Got to clean up a bunch of shells out here today, and then pick up any clays that weren't shot. And then RJ likes to stomp out all the little pieces. So try to clean it up for the next group. Rip, you gonna try to help? Not really helping me. RJ, here's the neighbors shooting. We're in the country. People shoot. So, a little Saturday fun day. Probably what we're gonna do here in just a little bit. RJ wasn't much help, but let's see what he's getting into. RJ, how you shooting?
Trying to practice what it would feel like when we tried going quail hunting.
Yeah? What's your plan for quail hunting?
If I see one, I'm gonna try shooting it grounded because it's kind of easier.
Wait till I'm beyond you. One thing we try to do, or I try to do, is make sure he understands how to shoot safely. So we know what's behind our target. Make sure that the dog isn't back there. And yeah, overall, he's done pretty well. Sometimes I have to do a few little reminders. RJ, you like shooting?
Yes.
Nice. Knocking them out one at a time. Ooh, a little high. High again. All right, walk us through. What are you doing every time after you pull the trigger?
I put it back on safety, and then I reload it.
Then you reload, and then what?
And then I take it off of safety, aim, and shoot.
Gotcha. Are you jerking the trigger? Or are you squeezing it? What are you doing?
I'm more like, if I want to take my time, I'll do that, but like I'll slowly do it, but sometimes when I just want to shoot it, it's more of quick.
All right, so we come out here, let Rip kind of run free, keep an e-collar on him just so when he starts wandering off in the woods, he really likes deer. He's tracked a few of them, and so when he starts smelling them, he ends up wandering off in the woods trying to find one. So I like to let him be free, give him a little beep and buzz just to let him know, hey, he needs to come on back. But yeah, it's fun when we can get out here and just let him run free. Obviously, he's out of shape. He is a little on the heavy side, aren't you? Yeah. So, all right. Let's see what RJ can do. Sounds like a truck. All right, RJ wants me to throw it for him. See what he does. Oh. I don't think you got it. All right, next one. Say pull when you're ready. What are we doing next?
Well, we're going down to check if one of our mules is good to drive, and then we're gonna go try quail hunting some.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Getting our equipment worked on at the property right now. And if it's done and ready, we're gonna head out and see if we can find a leftover quail or two. See if we can't get a shot on one. RJ, you think you can get one?
I mean, as long as it's on the ground.
Whoop, there goes Rip. Yeah, if it's on the ground, he's got a chance.
If it flies, that's a shotgun. That will probably shoot it.
Yeah, and yesterday they were flying really good. The thing I'm learning about quail hunting is, especially where we are, we don't have a wild bird population. So these are quail that are pen raised, but some of them fly different than others. And these are a little bit older, so they fly a little better, and they would end up going back into this thing called a Johnny house that keeps them protected from predators and all of that. So they kind of start learning how to survive on their own. So these are a little bit more wild than your normal pen raised birds. So we'll see what happens. Yesterday, when we got out to the areas to hunt, a few of them, the moment we got out there, they took off. So we'll see. Don't know. We're not going to cross our fingers. Rip's never seen a quail. And now he loves to retrieve, but he's not going to hold like a regular quail dog. If he sees one and he can get to it, he's probably going to track that thing down and get it. So we'll see what happens.
Well, we're going to try to get some quail, and we'll see what happens.
RJ, you ready?
Uh-huh.
See if we can't find any leftover quail.
The plan is that if one's on the ground, I'll shoot it with the pellet gun. One's in the air, he'll shoot it in the air.
That's the plan. We'll see. He gets any ground birds. I get anything that flies. We'll see what happens. Where's he at? Fetch it up. Get it, Rip. Get it, Rip. Good. Good. RJ, how we do?
We did good. We couldn't get any on camera because we flushed them and then they flew, but we did get 3.
Nice. 3 shots, 3 quail. Not bad. Rip's never seen a quail before, but he did pretty good.
Them.
Yeah, old flushing dog. Did pretty good. All right, we just finished up. We had to take a little break there for a second, come back, let Rip cool off. Went back out. Only saw one more bird. Rip found it on the edge of a dove field, so not in the pines like we thought it would be, and he flushed it. So yeah, that's your fault. So he took it, or flushed it before we could get over there to it. RJ, did you have fun?
Yes.
What was your favorite part of it?
Probably the part where I shot the BB gun at it, and then you had to finish it off once it flew, and Rip ran into it after I shot it.
Yep, so not bad for our first quail hunt. Rip actually did pretty well. Once he figured out what we were going after, he started to get a little birdie every time he'd get near one, and thankfully we were pretty close. So he would run in there, flush them, and then I could get a follow-up shot as they were getting out of there. So I went 3 for 3 on shots today, so I feel pretty good about that. What you think?
Good.
Yeah. All right, how we want to finish it?
Make sure to like and subscribe.
That's right. All right, see y'all for the next one.